Hi, I'm Juliana Hever, and this is the What Would Juliana Do Q&A. Today's question is, how do I lose weight on a vegan diet? It's a good question because I hear from a lot of people that they're struggling with their weight even when they're on a vegan diet. Some people go to a vegan diet just to lose weight and they find that they're having a hard time. Well, part of the reason is that there's all these wonderful fancy foods out there now that taste really good, like vegan ice creams and vegan, faux cheeses. So I think that having the word vegan on it has this kind of health halo effect, and people just think, oh, they're healthy, I could eat as much as I want. But essentially that's not so true. So I'm going to give you my 3 tips for achieving and maintaining your ideal body weight on a vegan diet. Number 1, eat as close to nature as possible, as close to the whole food source as you possibly can most of the time. When you start with something like a wheat berry, it's got all the fiber and all the nutrients intact, but every time you take it a step away and you refine it into a flour, you're losing the fiber and losing those nutrients. And when you don't have all that fiber, it's hard to stay full, and it's hard for your stomach to tell your brain that you're full and you've had enough food. So eat as close to the original version as possible. Number 2, tune in to your inner hunger satiety signals. We've become so, apt to listen to outside sources like eat 3 meals a day and 2 snacks a day, or eat every 2 hours to fuel your fire. Well, only your body knows when it's truly hungry, and only your body knows when it's time to stop eating. So practice really tuning out the outside and going back into your body and listening. Are you really truly hungry? You're not eating for convenience or because food's in front of you or you're craving something. Eat only because you're truly hungry, and stop when you feel good. Try not to push past feeling good to getting too full. And my 3rd and final tip, cut out artificial sweeteners. People think, oh, it has 0 calories, so it's going to help me lose weight. It's not true. In fact, the research is starting to show a trend towards gaining weight, or at least definitely not losing weight, by including artificial sweeteners in your diet. The reason is those artificial sweeteners are designed by nature to be hundreds and thousands sometimes times sweeter than table sugar, than sucrose. And you're basically teaching your taste bud to have these expectations of these heightened sweetness. And it makes those cravings for sugar perpetual. So you can't really get rid of a sugar craving or sugar addiction unless you get rid of those artificial non-caloric sweeteners as well. If you have a question you'd like answered, or if you're interested in nutrition counseling, find me online at www.plantbaseddietitian.com, on Facebook as Plant Based Dietitian, or on Twitter as @PlantDietitian. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.